What's up, y'all? Wait a few more seconds. I'm waiting till more people get in. Thank y'all, by the way. Thank y'all. But I want to come on here because I hate that I'm having to like post all this stuff. But it's time. It's time to just post it and get it all out there and just let it go. Cause I'm tired. Tired of being quiet. And I put on a happy face because I want my kids to be happy, y'all. I want us to be at peace. I want stuff to just work out. I want to stay positive. I'm trying my best. It be hard, y'all. Hey, Marlon. Hey, Marlon. You just made me happy. I'm so glad to see you in here. Hey, Marlon. I'm sure you done seen up on Facebook. I've been posting on Facebook too. So, um, but yeah, today was rough. Thank you, Marlon. I know. Trust me, I'm coming. I'm coming towards you because I'm gonna tell you what's been going on. Well, you gonna know here, but it's been rough. Today was one of them days. I'm so glad you are. I wondered if you were. And I'm sorry, I got so much going on in the background. I didn't even text you or nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Like life been lifing. Mm-hmm. I know. And I almost picked up the phone today and I said, no, no, no. I said, let me calm down because I was in my I'm about to fuck somebody up energy today. Was pissed. I was pissed. But I mean, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at. I'm tired. So I want to come on here and talk to y'all because like I just started uploading videos because like this stuff started early. It started early this morning. Um, but we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back for all the returning subscribers. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. For all the new ones, my apologies. You coming in at a time that I'm going through a transformation in my life and some ratchet is going down. Okay. So sit back and enjoy the tea. All right. So man, what you saying, Marlon? Listen. It got a little ratchet today. I ain't gonna lie. And I try my best to like stay to myself, y'all. I try to stay to myself. I try to distance myself. I try to stay quiet and just look on the positive and bright side. That's how I find myself of making it through a lot of times. But baby, today I said fuck all that positivity shit, okay? Because I ain't got time for this. All right. So as you all know, for the ones of you that's been rocking with me, okay, y'all know I had went through a divorce. I was dealing with like breakup energy, divorce, that type of thing when I went through my awakening. Okay, that was back in like 2017, 2018 is when I started going through that. And I can't remember when I created the YouTube channel, but I started doing tarot. I think I've been doing tarot for like 3, 4, 5 years now. But it's been a minute. I'm not even gonna lie. But basically, you know, the divorce was horrible. My divorce was horrible. I got drugged through the mud. A lot of people know that. When he was like, "You want to argue? You be yeah." That was me today. That was me today. Like that's my ugly side. Y'all remember how I came on here and I told y'all I used to be one way, and I have really like tried to change my life around. Like try to change my life around and be a better person because I don't want my kids going through a lot of shit that I go through or went through. I want my kids to have an easier life. But sometimes today, I'm gonna say I can't say sometimes. Today was that day that I was with all the fuck shit. Okay. I really was. I didn't get no fuck. I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning. My kids had to be at the dentist appointment at 7. I'm arguing with this man on the phone. Hey, yo, I need you to bring my son home so I can get my kids to the dentist appointment. This dentist office, they don't have openings for like 6 to 9 months. Okay. So when I finally got my kids in here, the whole reason I went to this dentist office was because they allow you to come in at 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So if I get them there at 7, I can get them to school, and then I can make it to work so I don't miss too much work, because your girl can't miss a lot of work because I got to be there to make money for these kids. Okay. So I was like, okay, bet this is going to kill two birds with one stone. If I just keep all my kids together on the same accord, same day, same time, and I could just do it like that. Right. The time that I had asked him to set the kids up for a dentist appointment, he kept following through. We went a month, 2 months without him even trying to set it up. So I ended up finding this dentist office and I went there. Okay. So boom. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday. Y'all know my oldest daughter, she turned 14. So we was in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. You don't know about me. Big GLONGLELL. Okay, anyway. But we was in Memphis. And I took her to Memphis to the mall because I wanted to take her shopping, enjoying herself, that type of energy. So I was like, okay, let's go to Memphis. So, and we tried that insomnia cookie. I think I told you about that. I didn't really like that too much. I prefer crumble. Crumble. Thank you, Violet. Thank you. I prefer crumble cookie. But anyway, so she had an amazing time. Well, my son had called me because him and my oldest daughter didn't go, their dad didn't contact them or anything for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. My son ended up texting his dad and saying he wanted to spend some time with him. He turned to ask me. I said, baby, that's fine. That's your dad. You know what I'm saying? I want you to spend time with your daddy. Go enjoy yourself. Go have a good time. I said, that's cool. Tell him meet me up at Food Giant at the pickup spot. Okay? Now, for the ones of you that don't know, we ended up doing a pickup spot at Food Giant because I didn't want this man at my house. Okay? Because he kept popping up over here whenever he wanted to. He used to like gaslight me into arguing with him and stuff like that. So we did a pickup at Food Giant. It's in the divorce decree, and I'm going to show y'all because I want this on here. I want this on here. So bear with me here. Let me turn on the big lights. I was big on crumble and then became an insomnia convert. I'm still down to road to ground. I know you did, Marlon. Insomnia is nasty. Insomnia cookie was nasty. That little dry, skinny cookie. I was so pissed. I was like, where's the volume? But anyway, you can have your little insomnia cookie. I'm going to stick with crumble. It's like, I didn't like that. But here, okay. Here it says, it says transportation. What's that? Transportation arrangement. I specifically put this. I'll eat the regular chocolate chip. That's the one I had, and that motherfucker was nasty. It was nasty. I ain't like it. So transportation arrangements, it says the place of meeting for the exchange of the child or children shall be from school if school is in session, and if not, at the Food Giant near the mother's home. Parents shall conduct exchanges, as in the mother and father should be the ones, parents, conducting the exchanges. Well, of course, this man does whatever he want to do. He don't give no fuck, okay? He was having his girlfriend, fiance, whatever, do the exchanges for him and stuff. And I was trying to just go with the flow. Just, baby, honey, long as mommy got her time and y'all was safe and happy, we was cool, okay? I didn't care. But stuff started getting out of hand, like they started, coming to my house and stuff like that. I was okay. I wasn't tripping too much. But then, like, this recently, him and her, I guess, had fell out, got into it or something like that. And he was, like, calling her up. And I wish I could put it on here. But I'm going to have to print it off. Because I like to have my shit printed out, okay? And I like to keep it in my trusty, dusty thing, okay? Because when I tell you I don't play about my receipts, I don't play about my receipts. I keep them. All right, and this is just a prime example. This is just some of them, y'all. This is a prime example. This is like text messages, okay, between me and this man, okay? So I'm gonna print them off, and of course I'm gonna put them back on here and stuff. But basically, him and old girl fell out or something like that. They got into it, and he was like, "So you trust her with our kids? Like talking." I'm like, "How that's your fiance wife? And you only trust her with our kids, bitch? No, I'm not gonna I don't want to send our kids nowhere with her now. See? So you messed that up." So anyway, That'll be in text message. I have hard copies probably tomorrow. So at this point, I'm just like, I don't care no more. Okay, I don't care. I'm not about to be flexible. I'm not about to be trying to work with them no more. Any of that. But I was getting at no bunny costume. I was getting at, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. So yeah, yesterday I was texting him, I was telling my daughter, text your dad, let him know, hey, Pepe wanted to spend the night. I said, Pepe, you got a dentist appointment at 7 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you let your dad know, because we got to be there at 7 o'clock a.m. Okay. Thank you, Caramel. Thank you. He got to be there at 7 o'clock a.m. That's the time his appointment begins. His and Kayla started at 7, and then Patricia, that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah. And y'all, I met the police officer I talked to today. He was so understanding, and he actually like helped me out, because like he even told me, like, you should have walked away. You shouldn't have kept engaging with him. And I was like, you're right. I was like, any other time I would have. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have walked away. I would have turned the other cheek. I would have been like, nah, I'm not gonna argue with you. But today was the day that I was just, it's kind of like when a person pokes the bear, they just keep poking and poking and poking and poking, and you just finally be like, fuck turning the cheek, because turning the cheek ain't doing shit. Like, nobody, you're not helping me. I didn't get any help. You're not helping me. Y'all not doing nothing. Everybody keep believing what you're saying and stuff like that. You keep lying on me. You keep causing these problems. You keep causing these issues. And it's not just him. It's him and his fiance wife. Because I work with one of your friends, y'all going back and forth talking shit and stuff like that. It's too many problems. Too many problems. And now it's coming to my job. Like, this is my job. This is my security. I have to work here so I can pay bills for my kids that I'm taking care of, let alone you causing other chaos with my children and my foundation. Like, the stuff is too much. Then the man, like, and then he tried to make it seem like it's such a, like, I'm in the wrong, but yet you have told me that the girl done talk shit to my own daughter about me. And that's part of the reason why my daughter wouldn't even call me mom for a while. Like, the girl was calling me birth giver. Like, it's a lot of trauma behind all of this shit that's building up here that happened and played out on that video that y'all seen, where I was going the fuck off. Yes, messy. Both of them messy. And I hope they bitch ass is in here, because I hope they fucking watching, because at this point I don't get no fuck, because I know y'all bitches be stalking me. Because how else would you know other information besides going through your friends and stalking my fucking pages? Like, y'all don't like a bitch, but y'all own my shit, okay? Y'all gotta watch it. It's ratchet. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm telling y'all, this live right here gonna be a little ratchet too. This ain't my kumbaya energy, unfortunately, because, honey, your girl just went through some trauma this morning. But basically, hold on, I gotta turn this heat down. Hold on, because I'm burning myself up. Wait a minute. Wait. My bad, y'all. My bad. Knowing that I would have hit you up in a minute ago. It's cool. It's cool, Mark. It's cool, because I've been behind the scenes. See, I keep this, all my paperwork, all my legal stuff. I keep it, and I'm coming to y'all because I can vent to y'all. Y'all my fam. Y'all my fam. So I'm coming to y'all. I'm venting to y'all. On top of this is evidence. Okay. So make sure if anything ever happens to me and I come up missing, y'all make sure y'all present this to the police. Okay. Your girl didn't disappear. Leslie Miles didn't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah. I didn't go anywhere. Somebody did something to me. If I come up missing, I would never leave my kids. Never. All right. Yeah, I got to get it out, y'all. I got to get it out. And I want y'all to know, because it's like the stuff just keep building up. And I'm just tired at this point. Yeah. Get your popcorn, your drinks, sit back. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank y'all. Yes. It's okay though. It's okay. Y'all, I've been dealing with this shit since 2017. 2017. I've been dealing with this. So it's not nothing that's new to me. I just kind of protect yourself legally and physically as much as you can. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing. And like the crazy thing is, like, I've been dealing with this since 2017, and like I've been learning over time as I move throughout these years. Yeah, let's see them post today, and y'all love it. Thank you, thank y'all, girl. And I've been learning, y'all, since 2017, learning how to navigate throughout this mess. That's what I've been doing. And that's why I'm like, finally, I'm speaking out, because I'm me staying quiet is not making anything change. It doesn't make anything change. Me staying quiet keeps me trapped, keeps me stuck, keeps me locked um in the situation. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you. Thank y'all for real. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I try to ignore them. I try to just like I sweep stuff under the rug, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. To the point where like they would say certain things to my kids. They would do certain things, like, we done went through so much. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. We done went through so much. When I tell you, I done went through, y'all know, like during that time, I was like breaking down when he filed for custody of my kids. Like I went through a whole mental crisis, y'all. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do nothing. I was just stressed for months and months. And then when he did that, that was in what I say, February, no, January, when I got them papers. January when I got them papers. I had to wait until August to get my divorce decree finalized. So I went through all of that from January all the way until August to get my divorce finalized. And then he still wanted to keep it going. The only reason why we closed it out, because I said, I don't give a fuck no more. Take it. Close it out. Take it. I don't care. Give me my children. That's it. And that's what we ended with. He didn't want to pay anything. That's the thing. It was all over child support. All over child support. So he did end up, and for the ones of you that don't know, he ended up with father 125 days and mother 240 is what it all resulted in. So, yeah. So, my kids to CPS, it took me 8 years. I understand. See, that's sad. That's it. And then this ain't it. Like this, when he did this, y'all, he made me out to be a hoe. He basically said that I was a hoe. I cheated on him and had a baby, which was not true. Yes, I had a baby while we were still legally married, but this man, me and him had separated in 2018. This man moved out and abandoned us. Basically, he picked his shit up and moved out of our house, left me and these kids by ourselves. So 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's yeah, it was 7 years. 7 years this man was gone before he filed for divorce. Okay. Yeah. And throughout this time didn't really help me financially with the kids. The only reason why he filed for divorce, because I went and filed for child support. That's the reason why he filed for divorce. I went to file for a review on child support because he wasn't paying. He had went months and months and months without paying his child support. And he was doing it purposely because he wanted to cause me financial issues. He caused me stability issues when it came to the kids because he wouldn't pick the kids up and stuff like that. Yeah, they were always a weapon. It is, and you know what, I hate to say, I'm not gonna say him because I don't want to put that, but a lot of people, narcissistic people, they don't love their kids. Yeah, that's how I see it. Krista, that's how I see it. It's not that narcissistic people don't love their kids. They use them as pawns. And that's what he did. The only thing I had left, this man had left me, I had the house, but when I had that auto accident, he tried to take my money from the auto accident because I wrecked my car. He wanted that money. Didn't have a vehicle. He refused to sign the papers. I got that in emails, which remind me, I got to make copies of that too. Got that in emails. He wouldn't even sign the paper to release the money. I hope so. I pray for that, Marlon. I pray. He wouldn't even release the money for me to get a new car to get back and forth to work. My mom and them had to step in and help me, and we had to drive a 3-seater truck. It's 4 of us. It's 4 of us. It's me, my 2 daughters, and my son. My daughter was in a car seat. We had to drive a 3-seater truck and even stay away and keep them kids away too. Yeah, I don't care if he's the dad. I went no contact with my son dad for 2 years. And you know what? That's why I said I want to move. That's why I said I want to move. Yeah, That's why I say I want to move. Trauma just to end up working alongside them now. I'm a family advocate and the most is handling those nurses. Yep. Yep. It's crazy. And so we ended up in a 3-seater truck. And of course, we made it work. I was so grateful because my mom and pop helped me out. So we, you know what I'm saying, we drove around, got done what we needed to get done. Thankfully, my job's like right up the street. So it's not like I had to drive far, but um, thankfully he finally signed because I had to get the attorneys involved fully. And they was like, you need to sign this. You don't have no choice. You can't say that you don't want to sign this. You have to, because in the papers, he already had his work van for his employer, for his self-employment, his business, and he had his truck. I was without a vehicle because I got into an auto accident. But before I got into the auto accident, he didn't want the fucking car. He just wanted the money. So that happened. Then when he filed for custody of the kids, I had to come up with $4,000. That's why I say my mom and him has been my backbone. It was like $4,500 for a fucking attorney. Okay, mind you, this man not helping me with these kids. I'm raising these kids by myself, financially doing everything by myself. I had just recently, this was in 2024. I had snow in 2023 at the beginning of the year, so I was out of work for 4.5 months because I couldn't find a daycare. So I had just went back to work, and he wasn't paying me child support. So not only did I support myself after having a baby in 2023, I had to get back, build my savings back up, and then he hits me January of 2024 with a divorce. Okay, so, and I take it, okay, that maybe that's my karma because I did have a baby while I was still legally married. I shouldn't have did that. Catch up here. This sounds horrific and totally abusive, of course. Yeah, I'm truly sorry. Yeah, it is, Julie. It's okay. It's okay. And I promise y'all, if I would have told this, even a year ago, I'd be on here crying. But the thing is, when you heal, you don't even cry no more. Because then you just become stronger. Because the stuff that he used to do to me, it don't hurt me no more. The you a hoe, you a bitch, you a slut, I can't fucking stand you. Good, baby. That means you'll never come around me again, baby. Okay? Yeah, Marlon. And that's how I look at it. That's my karma because I shouldn't have got pregnant while I was married, while I was still legally married. I shouldn't have. That was my fault. But like my attorney said, that man abandoned you. She said when he walked out on you in 2018, that man had no intentions of coming back to that family. So technically he had abandoned you. So y'all did not divorce. Y'all did not divorce because you had a child by another man. That's not the real reason. So we ended up putting something in there where he had to agree on. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, y'all. I promise. It's okay. Thank y'all though. But this is part of my journey, honey. I can't say I don't feel no ways about it. Well, now I don't feel no ways about it. Back then, honey, I would have been boohoo crying. Now, this is a lesson for me. And this is something hopefully I can teach other people that if you are married, shit, make sure you got a extra savings account. Make sure you got, you know what I'm saying, a backup. Always make sure you got backup and people in your corner. For real, facts, the glow is strong, yet and still he has no right to pass judgment. That's the most high job. Thank you. You holding yourself accountable because that was hurting you. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing about me. I will hold myself accountable. This man won't. So so I had the baby 2023, 2024, he filed, and then I got an attorney in February. I hired the attorney in February of 2024. I'm in your corner. Thank you. Thank you. Here's how he had the kids treating your youngest vet. And there's a video I had uploaded on YouTube, but I didn't make it public. I have documentation videos on YouTube that I've uploaded because my phone storage will get full and they're privated. But he was talking so bad about my Snow. He was talking so bad, like that's not your sister. That's not really her. Y'all not blood related. That y'all ain't got the same daddy. Right? Doing all that. Then my son was taking that. He was taking that in, and he was taking that, and he was looking at my daughter Snow like, "You're not my sister." So he would push her to the floor. He would try to trip her. He would be mean to her. He would scream at her and yell at her. And I was like, "Whoa, man, what's your problem? Why are you treating your sister like that?" And then that's when we had to have a sit down, and I found out you feel that way because your daddy told you that. And he was like, yeah, Dad said that's not my sister. Yes, it is. I said, baby, y'all got the same mama. I carried all of y'all. I carried y'all in my womb. Y'all came from the same womb. Y'all are sisters. Y'all are brothers. Sister and brother, y'all siblings. Yeah, y'all got a different daddy, but y'all still got the same mother. Y'all still listen to my heartbeat while y'all was in my body. I gave birth to y'all at the end of the day. When your daddy gone, I'm still here. So at the end of the day, y'all brother and sister, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. So I had to get him to understand that. And I said, you know what? That's when my attorney said, put them in counseling. So we put them in counseling. And that's where I got them documents from. He should be around the kids. That's toxic and harmful. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I was fighting so hard not to have him around these kids. I kept trying to tell them, this is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. But you know, the system, they gonna do what they want to do. And I was kind of bound a little bit because even though I didn't cheat, or even though I didn't technically cheat on him and stuff like that, I still had a baby while married. So that's still, the judge still looked at it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So again, that was my mistake because I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it is very, very. I was actually for sure leave it to the most high. I am. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like Offset and Cardi. Exactly. Yeah. And so he wanted, money. He didn't want to pay. He didn't want to pay child support. For him to get you to the point. Oh, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. That's confirmation for today, because the police officer that I met today, when I tell you he was God sent, that man knew exactly what I was dealing with. When I tell you he knew exactly what I was dealing with, he said, the woman I'm with now is actually dealing with the same thing that you're dealing with. He said, and the shameful part is, your son, he said, how's your son? I said, he's 10. He will become exactly like his father and treat you the same way because of the way that man treats you. And I said, he does. I said, for example, this morning, when I was calling my son, I said, son, did you tell your dad I need you here at 6 so we can get down to this dentist office? The dentist office is out south. I live out north. The dentist office is out south. So on top of that, we got to drive out south. Traffic in the morning is horrible. Okay. And then we got to get there early enough because I got to finish filling out their paperwork. They need their paperwork updated. So I'm trying to get there a little early. The evidence of what he is saying to the kids and have this visitation supervised. Patricia, I'm going to do that. That's next. Yeah. And you know what I realized too, before I cut back, I'm not the only tarot reader going through shit. And guess what? It's an Aquarius that I'm dealing with. Their father is an Aquarius. I'm not the only tarot reader going through certain shit. That's the crazy thing. I realized a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of tarot readers on YouTube are going through chaotic stuff. And basically, so I kept calling. I was like, hey, Pepe, blah, 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 blah. He kept hanging up on me. He was like, no, he was yelling at me, hung up on me. And dude, Tarot going through war with that baby daddy. Yeah, he kept hanging up on me. And I called back, hung up on me again, called back, hung up on me again. I said, son, why you keep hanging up on me? Because Dad said no. Dad said he'll bring me when he bring me. Da, 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 da. Just going off. Mind you, this is my son, my 10-year-old son talking to me like this. I said, go put your dad on the phone. Let me talk to your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Marlon, yeah. So he's like, no, hangs up the phone again. So I call his dad. I don't like to talk to his dad. I try my best to avoid conversating or communicating with that man. The only time I conversate and communicate is about the kids, or if it's, hey, listen, okay, I need you and your little wifey girlfriend to calm the fuck down. Y'all up here bringing drama at my work. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's the last conversation we had. Or if it's some issues that's causing me listen, I don't need you doing that. Okay, y'all stay over there. Don't bring that drama over here. You will see the fight you put in. It's always those Aquarius males and women. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna get there. Hold on. So we finally get the conversation went from, I finally got the dad on the phone. Hey, Brent. Okay, that's his name. Hey, I need you to have our son down here at this. First I said, I need you to bring him home. Can you have him home by 6? Because we got to be at the dentist appointment. Now, mind you, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm already about to wake up my 3-year-old. Okay, she'll be 3 in January, y'all. Snow. My 14-year-old, I'm over there getting her up, trying to get myself together, trying to get my teeth brushed, trying to get the little one's teeth brushed, stuff like that. I'm doing all this stuff. Okay, I need you to look. I need you to have Pepe over here. Can you please have him over here? Ain't no dentist office open at no 7 in the morning. What the fuck is you talking about? That was the last thing that he said to me, and honey, I blacked out. Bitch, get my motherfucking son over here. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That was me this morning because I was pissed. I done texted you all day yesterday. Texted you yesterday. Your daughter texted you yesterday. I called your son, told your son yesterday, y'all need to be here at 6 o'clock. At this time, it's 6:07. Nowhere to be found. So I went the fuck out. Bitch, I done fucking told you I need my son at this house. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, seriously. What is wrong with you? I need my son here. He has a dentist appointment at 7 o'clock. I don't have time for this. I'm in the middle of trying to get these kids together. I'm in the middle of trying to get this stuff ready. I'm running outside, cranking up the car, trying to get it warmed up. It's like 27 degrees here. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm living at this point. Okay, running off of 4 hours of sleep. Like, I'm tired. I'm irritated. I'm hungry. Snow's crying. Like, all that. Yeah, he worried about me calling him the B word. You better be glad that's the only word I called you. Okay, because at this point, you pissing me off. I ain't bringing what dentist appointment open at 7 o'clock. The only way I bring him down there is if you show me proof that he got a dentist appointment. Bitch, proof? The fuck you mean proof? Who the fuck randomly wakes up and says, I got to take my kid to the dentist appointment at 7 o'clock? You think I'm doing this shit for fun? The fuck? You think I'm doing this for fun? I said, are you fucking kidding me? I got to show you proof that I got a dentist appointment for all 3 of my kids at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes. When I tell y'all, y'all can't even get it out. I was so fucking pissed off. I got to present proof that I booked a dentist appointment for my child that I've been doing this shit for the past 10 fucking years of his life. I got to present you proof that I got a dentist appointment. Boy, I about lost it. Kayla said, my daughter said, Mama, just give me the car. I'll send it to Dad. I said, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, for real. Woo-wee, that proof part sounds like that. Man, don't know too much of anything. I find myself having to read them in and out, down, in every angle, the most high. Yeah, can't even baby, this motherfucker can't even tell me who his dentist person is. He couldn't even tell me the name of the dentist, yet alone the name of the fucking doctor he go to. Yeah, that's the crazy part. But you want me to send you proof that my child has a dentist appointment. Then had the audacity. Thankfully, my daughter, Kayla, that girl, I love that girl to death, okay? She already knows. See, she sees what I see. She sees the real, okay? She sees beyond the veil. She sees what we're seeing, okay? I'm breathing. She sees beyond what I'm seeing. She sees it. She don't see the representative in him. She sees him for who he is, okay? And so she was like, Mom, just give me a card. I'm going to go ahead and send it to Dad. So she take a picture. She send it to Dad, okay? The whole ego. Kayla is a Saggy. She's a Saggy. So she sent the picture. All right, well, I'm going to take him to the dentist. You going to take him? I said, for what? So you can sit in the fucking office with me? I don't like you. You don't like me. What the fuck we going to do sitting up in that office? I'm going to take him. I said I'm going to take him. Okay, that's fine. But I don't want you there. We don't want you there. My other 2 kids have to be there. My 2 daughters have to be at the same dentist appointment. So why the fuck would I want to sit there with your ass at this dentist appointment? Why? So we can argue? So we can fight? So we can get into it? Bitch, what do you want to do? Look at my face? I don't want to look at yours. What the fuck we gonna talk about? How fucked up of a person you are? Like, come on now. Come on. I said, really? I said, you know what? Okay. Take him to the dentist office at 7. I'll be down there. So he said, I got your bitch talking to shit. So I hung up the phone. Okay. So we getting together, whatever. We heading down to the dentist office at this time. Who is that? Nope. Go back in there. Oh, hold on. So we heading to the dentist office. We pull up at the dentist office. As soon as we pull up at the dentist office, turn the car off, lock the doors. Kayla's getting ready. High conflict co-parenting, I gather. Yes. Just feel like he's doing something. Child, not doing a damn thing. Just said her birthday was yesterday. Sorry, yeah, her birthday was yesterday. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. Like, yes. Can I help you? No, Pepe, get out. Get out. Gotta kick him out the room. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, so we down there. We get out the car. I see his truck going through the traffic. He pulls in. Gets out the car. Motherfucker, let me tell you. That's how he approached me. And that's where you see the video. Because the reason why I started recording, because I seen his truck swerving through traffic like that. And I was like, oh, it's bad. And Kayla was like, mama. And I said, I already know. Click, started recording. Because I already knew he was finna come with the shit. Okay? So that's when he hops out. If you hadn't seen the video, please go look at it. It's very, very entertaining. I'm not going to lie. Because I was pissed off. He was pissed off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's back home with his little bad tail. He's home in the living room. He just walked in. And I sent him right back out. Yeah, planned it. And I really think he just wanted to argue. Miss I could send her way. That she said, yeah. I know he just wanted to argue because and for one, the reason why he wanted to argue because I proved him wrong. Him and his fiance wife was in the background. You could hear them. Ain't no dentist appointment at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? And then I present you with the evidence that your children have a dentist appointment at 7 o'clock in the morning. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on just one second. Hold on. My bad. I just want to show y'all proof. This is the card. This is, hopefully y'all can see it. Okay. Turn this off real quick. Probably not. Her phone's like really bright. There it goes. Okay, right there. That's it. Let's say 7 o'clock a.m. December 1st, 2025. This was the dentist appointment card I had to send him. And it's got the dentist on the back of it, okay? I had to send this to him. This is proof they got a fucking dentist appointment. That's the crazy part, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Didi. The problem is, why are we questioning your everyday routine with the children when there is no input from any of them to help? Hold on, let me run my daughter's phone back. Hold on. My bad. So I had to, Sister Jose Brown, rock solid. Period. Okay. So Lizzie presents evidence, sound effect. Exactly. Okay. Because I do not play, baby. I don't play. Like, listen now. I will. One thing his mother taught me was paper trail. Okay. That's the best freaking thing that woman ever taught me in my life. No lie. Paper trail. So that's why I paper trail everything. Down to text messages, phone calls, paperwork, documentation, anything, paper trail. So if y'all ever going through a divorce, paper trail, paper trail, paper trail, paper trail. Baby, I still got text messages from 2017. When I found out he was talking to another woman, I called. Ma'am, who is this? Why are you on the phone with my husband? Okay. Paper trail. All right. Grilled cheese sandwich at 5 a.m. Listen to this. You have enough on your plate to be dealing with all that. But period. Give me a grilled cheese, honey. Okay, because I need a grilled cheese sandwich at this point. Like, so I want y'all to know like everything that I was dealing with. Okay, so that's where the video, if y'all have not seen it, please go look at it. Because honey, it's messy. Y'all see me in my little ghetto ratchet messiness. Okay, I am not proud of that. I am not proud of that. And I'm here to say I'm laughing because it was fucking funny. But I am not proud of that whatsoever. I don't like that version of me. That's the version of me I do not like. Because that's the version of me that's chaotic. That's the version of me that is embarrassing to my kids. That's the part of me that is not who I want myself to be represented as. I don't like that version of me. Because that's the version of me where, oh, okay, I just blacked the fuck out and I don't know where the fuck I went for 15 minutes. Okay, because I'm about to be on your ass. That's the version of me. Then you threaten me. You threatened me. He was on 100 for no reason, but I'm glad you stuck up for yourself. Yeah. Because he was upset for no reason. Honestly, it's for no reason. At the end of the day, all of this arguing, all this going back and forth, him being mad for what? Because my kids had an appointment at 7:00 in the morning, and because you didn't agree that I was telling the truth and I was being honest, and you were pissed off. Only to find out my kids had an appointment at 7:00 this morning. They guess what? They still got their teeth clean. Perfect results, no cavities. So proud of my babies. Okay, period. Came back home, got them something to eat. I let them play hooky at school today. Took my oldest daughter to her doctor's appointment because she had another doctor appointment today for her physical. And then we came back home and we relaxed for the rest of the day. I gathered up my little evidence and did what I needed to. Yeah, I got proof. Yeah, I got so much proof it don't make no sense. And he said, "But hurt, you had a baby, baby about a baby." And the video, all you hear is you a hoe. You got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies. Da 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 da. Blase blase. Okay, I got 3 kids and 2 baby daddies. Well, I definitely am so grateful I never had another kid with you, because wouldn't that be some shit? I am so thankful that Snow is by the father of her kids. I mean, the father that she got. I'm so glad I had a baby with him. I'm so glad that my 3rd child is by her dad. Because, baby, if I had 3 kids by this man, I would probably have pulled my hair out by now. So I am grateful that I have 2 baby daddies, because I got one baby daddy that, like, I have one good one. Like, I feel like Snow's dad was my blessing, and like in my life, because I get to actually co-parent with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Like, he is my blessing to me, because even if we argue, and I can't even say we argue, because we really don't argue. We may get in like a little spit spat or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or a disagreement, but we end up sitting down and we talk. We don't, and the thing is, we don't raise our voices at each other at all. When I say at all, one child's fault. Thank you, period. Thank you. My kids would have lived. I would have 7 kids by 3 men. Oh, Miss Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Well, he doesn't see it like that. He sees it as he found his person, and I'm jealous. I hate that my phone does it. I hate that my phone does it. He looks at it as he's jealous. I mean, I'm jealous that he is in a good relationship and married and engaged, and they've been rocking since they met. But my thing is, if you're so happy, why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering me? Okay. Why do y'all have to bother me? Why do y'all have to stir up drama to bother me? Okay. Yeah. Going over there to see you to holler. Exactly. He ain't like a child. That's what Snow's daddy said. He was like, he did what now? And I told him, and I said, the video's up. I was like, because the thing about me and Snow's dad, when I tell you we're open, baby, that man can read all through my text messages. He can look through all my videos. He can pop up over my house anytime he want to. He knows exactly what it is. Okay. He just knows. That's how open we are. Like we so open. This man to pop a pimple on my ass cheek. Okay. That's how open we are. We don't hide anything. We don't hide anything. Like we open with each other. And it took us a while to get there, but we are there. And I love the fact that like we can sit down, we can talk. Like we'll sit down, we'll be like, okay, look, I don't agree on this. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Snow, can we try this? Or can we try that? Or what do you need from me? What do you need me to do? That's the type of person he is. And that's why I say God blessed me with him, because he knew that ex-husband of mine wasn't sent from God. That was the devil himself. Okay, that's how I look at it. Woo. That's the woo. Yeah. And I will always love Snow's dad. I don't give a damn. I don't care. We could be separated for 3 years, honey. That man will always have my heart. I'm not gonna lie. That man will always have my heart, and he knows it. I don't like that he knows that either, but he knows it. He knows it. And like, even if we not together, we locked in. Like we friends. Like we're not just like, we don't just love each other. We're friends. Like he is somebody I could call up and be like, I'm having a bad day, and he will sit and talk to me. That's how I feel. He even helped me financially with my other kids. Sometimes that's how he was. That's how Snow's dad was. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, he was mad because he was like, wait a minute, where was Snow at when all this was going on? I said Kayla was holding her because I didn't want yep, he's a Leo. Snow's dad's a Leo. I love her, but she is so hurt and stubborn. I'm so sorry. He's mad because you're at peace, and that puts him into peace. Man. Like he swear up and down, I'm so bothered by their relationship. I'm not bothered by y'all relationship. I am irritated with y'all because why do you have to keep traumatizing me in order to make y'all's relationship happy? That's what I don't understand. Why do you feel that you got to traumatize me to make y'all happy? That don't make sense. You shouldn't have to attack me. You shouldn't have to attack my stability. You shouldn't have to attack my parenting. You shouldn't have to attack my mental, you know what I'm saying, my happiness, my relationship with my kids to make y'all shit work. That ain't no relationship. I don't mean no harm. I'm sure he won't break it. I read a quote today, love without friendship is like the other dimensional saying, period. Period. My son dad is a Scorpio like me. But he's no get up and go by himself. Yeah, child, listen. It was just messy. That happened. That played out. It was just it was a mess today. And I was like, I said today was Monday. I was like, shit, I'm off. I'm about to do some readings today. I'm gonna chill. And it's like it's like he knows when I'm happy, when I'm doing good. And I probably could and my issue is because like used to I would sit there and I would just be quiet. He's definitely not over you because he would have never react like that. His girl must not be doing it for him. I don't know. She needs to try harder. That's all I can say. Try harder. Try harder. And like I ain't gonna lie, like we had joked around and like when we was communicating, he told her he was mad at her because he thought she was cheating. Okay. Mad at her because she thought he was cheating. Hit me up to see if I can help him catch her cheating. That's what he did. And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, hell yeah, that's Scorpio revenge right there. Hell yeah, I help you. Hell yeah. I was down. Yeah, I help you. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm getting revenge on both of y'all motherfucking asses. That sounds good to me. Hell, I was down for it. And then I was like, no, I don't want no parts of whatever the fuck y'all got going on in y'all relationship. I'm good. So guess what he did? Told her we slept together. Oh, why would you do that? Because you know that's not true. We didn't sleep together. We don't fuck like that. We don't fuck off like that. We barely can even stand each other in the same room. And I'm like, I hope she didn't believe that dumbass shit, because we can't even be in y'all, when I tell y'all we can't even be in the same room together, like, it's, you know, those magnets that jolt apart, that's what we are. Like, for real. Hmm. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh Lord. Like, me seeing him, I instantly get sick. Like, that's how I know. Baby, I get stressed. Like, when I see him, I think of when I see him, I guess he thinks that I look at him and I be like, oh wow, that's the person I want to be with. I miss him so bad. I wish we could be together. But when I see him, I think of all the trauma that I had to go through because of him trying to prove loyalty to her. Like, you took my money, you tried to take my kids, you tried to literally destroy my life. You tried to destroy me. You wanted me to self-destruct is what you wanted, and you was okay with it. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And now that I have made peace that you just a piece of shit ass motherfucker, and baby, I would never ever be cool with you ever again. Now it's like, okay, well, let me lie and say we slept together. Why would you do that? And then I got to deal with her taunting me for like a week and a half because of the shit you told her. Like, that shit crazy. Hell no, I wouldn't chase him. Baby, if I had 15 legs, I still would have chased his ass. I would never. Never. Marley, you silly. Yes, that's how I look at it. Yes, thank you, Carmel. Yes, that's how I look at it. I look at it like, you know how they do like good versus evil. Baby, have a drink on me. Oh, thank you, Marley. Good versus, that's how I look at it. I was like, I feel like I was a good person, even though, don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect at all, y'all. I done did some fucked up shit. Like, I done did some fucked up stuff. But to the point where I would like literally take his kids from him, take his money, try to destroy his new life. I would never do that. I would never do that, because I work on my healing. I work on what it is that I need to work on, not trying to destroy another person to make me feel better. That's low vibing as hell. Why would I do that? That's gonna bring karma on me. That's crazy. I'm above that now. Okay. Used to back in the day, yeah, I was hurt and I felt some type of way at first, and like I wanted to fight and tear him down and all kind of stuff. You don't got school. Why y'all ain't got school? Don't tell me it's finna snow and I got to deal with y'all tomorrow. Lord, let me see it. How you know?
Check it out.
Winter weather advisory. That don't say nothing about your school. It says winter weather advisory.
Wait.
These conditions are expected to last until 6:00 a.m. Tuesday. That don't say nothing about no school now. Hold on.
Just look.
That don't say school. I get a phone call. No, that ain't it. Maybe we'll find out in the morning, but that ain't school, baby. As of now, you still got to go to school tomorrow. No, sir. Gone. Gone. Trying to play me. Thought he got me on that one. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I bet they probably are going to cancel y'all, because our little school buses be raggedy down here, baby. One little tinge of snow or ice, baby, they shut down. He tried it though. He thought he got me, baby. They didn't say school. That said weather advisory, winter weather advisory. Mm-mm. They didn't say nothing about no school. No, I didn't get that phone call. Nobody get a phone call and a text message. I didn't get that. But like, when I look at him, I don't know. Yeah, it was just, ugh. And then y'all, the you know what the embarrassing part was? Everybody in the dentist office seen it. Like, everybody in the dentist office seen it. I went in there and I apologized. I was like, y'all, I'm so sorry. I apologize. This is embarrassing. I am so sorry. That's the father of my kids. We've had a very terrible divorce years ago, and it looks like we still get knocking out some kinks. Okay, I apologize. Baby, please don't let go of my kids at this dentist office because I can't find another dentist. I'm not trying to. Like, one snowflake and the whole city shut down, but I still had to walk to work because I was at Assuria. No, you wasn't, Marlon, for real. Child, listen. My job is literally up the street. If I cannot make it down the hill of my house and up the hill, baby, I ain't going nowhere. Yes, I'm so glad I had. Yes, I'm glad I had a witness. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God!" Like they were worried because the man was like walking up on me and everything. But baby, listen, I didn't get. I wasn't scared. I didn't get no fuck. I really didn't, baby. At this point, there is nothing, absolutely nothing this man can do to me that's gonna scare me, because you have literally taken when you try to take everything from a person, you don't care no more. Like what is there to be afraid of? You took my money, you tried to make me broke, you tried to make me lose my house, you tried to take my kids, you broke my heart on that. Okay, thankfully I still got them. You tried to destroy my relationship with my kids. You tried to destroy me by telling, like spreading rumors saying that I was a hoe, I was slut, I was this, I was that. I don't give a fuck. Okay, because I don't care how people judge me. I really don't. I am who I am. I'm gonna show up exactly who I am. If I did something, I'm going to admit to it. Yeah, I did that. I did that fucked up shit. I ain't gonna lie. But that's just the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no reason to lie and to hide certain things. Just like I know me and Snow's daddy's relationship, we not perfect. Baby, we far from perfect. We still working together to try to build together. We still learning each other. And I can't say that we happy go lucky in this loving relationship. No, we still have our kinks. You know what I'm saying? We still go for little tit tats, but it's nothing. When I tell you it's nothing like what I have dealt with this fucking man. Oh Jesus. Man, what you said? Yeah, reality check that his feelings for you are deep and he's willing to make himself look down right foot over your movement. No, listen, he basically trying to attack you while he holds no accountability for his part. That's the part. That's it. Because my thing was, you were sitting here arguing with me about a 7 o'clock dentist appointment that I showed you proof that your kids have a 7 o'clock dentist appointment. And instead of you coming up there saying, you know what, I apologize, this went a little too far, I would apologize to. I was like, you know what, it was fucked up for me to call you a bitch, but I ain't even gonna lie, I was mad at the motherfucker. That's why I called you a bitch, okay? Because you was acting like one. Like, that's the type of person I am. I'll be that person. But my bad, because I've done it before several times. I've done it before. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. That was very rude of me. That's which I'm not gonna lie, that was rude and disrespectful of me. But at that point, baby, respect was out the door. This man ain't respected me in years. So, okay. So all of that to say that's what happened today. Y'all, that's why I ain't uploaded this much with the tarot and stuff like that. That's what's been going on. That's what I deal with. When I tell y'all I'm dealing with stuff in the background, that's the kind of stuff I'm dealing with. Yeah, immature about doing all that on front of y'all kids very young. Yeah, but see, I gotta hold myself accountable too, because instead of me standing there arguing with that man, I should have walked away. I should have walked away. I should have just zip my tongue up and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. You have a great day, and kept it pushing. Yeah, for your actions and move on. And I sit there and still allow him to beat you. Yeah, and that's what he wants. He wants me to feel. He wants me to feel so, like, just so down about myself. Like, he wants me to feel like, oh, I'm okay. I'm a hoe. I'm a slut. I got 2 baby daddies. What? Like, he wants me to feel like that. Yeah. And that's crazy, Fred. B and J will be restored. His initials is B and J. That's crazy. Thank you, Patricia. Yeah, I'm fine. Trust and believe, I'm fine. I'm fine. And if I didn't make it tomorrow and something happened to me, God believe me, my kids will be fine too. Okay, they will be fine too. They may miss me, and they may miss me, but best believe I'm gonna be on the other side of that spiritual realm fighting for them. Okay, But best believe if something happened to me, they good. They good. Yeah. But he an asshole. And now and I guess he thought it was gonna scare me that oh, I gotta go back to this cop. Because he was such a sweetheart. I'm so grateful for him. I feel like he was one of my my little angels. Okay. Because when I sat and talked to this police officer, the police officer told me like his girlfriend is going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That what's going on with my son happened to her little 9-year-old son, and that his girlfriend is dealing with a man like that. And this man is trying to siphon your energy by lowering your vibration. There it is. There it is. Lona Wolf, there it is. And I know this for a fact because guess what? When he would tear me down and make me feel like I was a piece of shit and I wasn't worthy of this, I wasn't worthy of that, I basically wanted to take myself out and just give him everything. I was about to say, you can have the kids, you can have the money. I don't care. Just take everything. Because I felt defeated. Like he literally almost made me feel defeated. And I don't know what it was inside me, but something was like, you got to fight. Okay. And that's why I started fighting back the way I fought back. The one person that really was like, baby, you got to pull your feet up. This ain't a time to cry. This is a time to go to war, was my mama. She's a fucking Scorpio. And she went through exactly what I went through with my dad. My dad did the same thing to her that he did to me. And she was like, you got to fight. She was like, we here with you. Get up. And so that's why I go through what I went through, what that's why I went through what I went through, or that's why I fought the way I fought. Yeah. Yes. And the cop, y'all, he said a lot of times because it was just verbal threats that if he didn't lay his hand on me, nothing, they most cops wouldn't have did anything, right? But he took it down, he put it in the system and everything for me. He was like, I want you going forward to make a paper trail. Get you your cameras at your house, get them at your house locked up, record everything, track everything. This is what you need to do. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Rush he had in him. You seen that, Lorna Wolf? You seen how he wanted to like devour me? Like it's like he felt so big, like just trying to tell me like you a hoe, you a hoe, you a 304, you da da da. Like it was crazy. I was like, whoa, for real, really? You calling me a hoe? Oh, okay, because I got 3 kids. Okay, okay, but I'm still dealing with the same person I had to before. The crazy thing before with him, I was married to him. I tried to work things out with him. I tried to be down for him, and he wanted a third kid, and I said no. I didn't want that third kid with him because of the simple fact I knew at that time something wasn't right. You're not my person. You're not my person. But that demonic attachment that you have, that karmic tie, it was hard to break from that man. It really was. But when I really went within and I said, you know what, this is not my person. This is not who I'm with. And he treated me the way he treated me, that showed me that is not my person. Baby, you're not even supposed to be in my life, period. And that's why I separated myself. And when I dealt with Quentin and we made our child, she came out of nowhere. It was like she wasn't planned or anything, like she was just a oops baby, and it was just out of nowhere. And it like I was pregnant with her for like 3-4 months and didn't even know. Like it was that kind of thing. And like it's like night and day with our co-parenting relationship with him. Is so toxic and down and demonic, and it's like I'm the worst person in the world. But with the Snow's dad, like a beautiful thing. Like he lets me know when I'm wrong. I let him know when he's wrong. He puts me in my place because I feel like he's kind of like my teacher. I'm learning from him, you know. Like me and his baby mama never got into like a fist fight or nothing like that because he has a baby mama too. He has another baby mama besides me. He has another baby mama too. And like we never got into a fist fight or anything. He was like, I won't ever let y'all two be fighting like that. That's disrespectful. That's not gonna happen. And I love that because he has boundaries. My question is, how old are we, sir? Because I'm sure you're an adult and he's that of a soulless show. And talking like you're saying, And the crazy thing, his own daughter is like, Dad needs to grow up. Like, Dad is too childish. Dad needs to grow up. He wants to be so young, so bad. And I just wish he would act his age. Like, and she was like, you're almost 40. And I was like, okay, hold on. Because your mama's that age. Don't be saying it like that, because you make me feel old, and I'm not old, boo. Like, but she was like, no, mom, but you act your age. Like, dad does it. Like, she even says it. Her friends have said it. And it's crazy. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. That, yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. I was so embarrassed. And I wasn't even embarrassed for me. I was embarrassed for my kids, because I was like, I was angry at myself, because why didn't I just walk away? Why didn't I just walk away and just take my kids on inside? But something was like, you raggedy son of a bitch. Like, Marlon, 40 ain't old at all, honey. No. Baby, even when I hit 70, I'm gonna say 70 ain't old, okay? Because I ain't old. What are you talking about? Oh, no. I wanted to, baby, I was so mad. This is a true air sign for you, stuck in time. Man. But he swear up and down that I'm stuck on him. I want him. I got to be with him. Da da da. Yes, Patricia. Mature, yes, Marlon. Mature, yes. Old, nah. Honey, I could be 103. I'm be like, I ain't old. No teeth or nothing. I ain't old. What are you talking about? I'm gonna be in denial. But yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was a mess. But we got documentation. I need to read back through my divorce decree, because it's got like stuff in there, and try to get it back to the judge and stuff like that. Because some stuff, this just a mess. Man, what you said, I'm proud of it. Look good. Man, period, Carmel. Exactly. It just, and I feel so bad, y'all, because I put it on, I put the information up, and I hate that y'all had to see that side of me, but I'm like, you know what? The real ones gonna rock with me, and the ones that ain't rocking with me, that's cool too. I understand, because baby, your girl just went left. Your girl went from, hey, peace, blessings, to, bitch, if you ever. But that's part of like healing, because you master your dark side and your light side. So we have both of them. We have both. We have both. The dark side is really dark on my end. Moon reversed in my mind's eye and 5 of cups. What does that mean? I saw the moon reverse in my mind's eyes and 5 of cups. So a secret coming out, and then you could be in regret or sorrow or sadness. This is what that could mean. Some sort of guilt. Yeah, I was 20 junior at a top college, about 6-year-old with autism start. See, that's good, Carmel. Yes, congratulations. That's beautiful. Look at you, Patricia. Period, honey. Period. Yes. Y'all, it's a mess, honey. Strong Scorpio guy. Man, yeah. My dark side is ugly. That's why I try not, if I'm happy and I'm at peace and like nothing's disturbing my peace and I'm okay, nobody's poking a bear, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. But eventually everybody is gonna crack after they done like got put under so much pressure. Eventually, like, people are gonna crack. That's just what it is. And today was baby, I was at boiling point. And I just hate when my kids seen it, y'all. I hate that they seen that. I was like, oh my God. And my daughter was crying. I was like, ugh. When I go back and look at it, I'm like, why didn't I just walk away? Why didn't I walk away? I wish I would have walked away. You should come with a warning label if you're going to rage, beta, Scorpio. Don't cry when we were. Exactly. It's crazy, y'all. That was tough. And I laughed because I'm like, girl. But I knew it was going to happen, because when and the crazy thing, my daughter knew it was going to happen, because she was like, Mom. And she looked at me, Mom. And I was like, I know, baby. I'm about to. She already knew. She seen the way he was driving. It was like, okay, it's about to go down. At their dentist appointment, I was in the middle of filling out paperwork. You can crash out, they act all surprised, but it's only so much one can. Exactly. It's good that they see you're not putting up with people disrespect. Yeah. They see, used to back in the day, I would put up with a lot of stuff. I would just deal with a lot of stuff. I would allow a lot of stuff to happen. And I would just put it to the side, push it to the side. And my daughter would be like, why do you let that? My daughter would get mad at me because she'd be like, Mom, why do you just let that roll off your shoulder? And I'm like, because there's no point in like fussing and arguing. She's like, that was so rude. Why would you do that? Why would you let dad talk to you like that? Why would you let her say that to you? And like, I realized me pushing stuff to the side was causing stuff to be worse, because that's how my kids got turned against me. That's how they was able to take my kids, manipulate me and stuff like that, because I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't stand up for myself. And he always used to say, "You're too nice. You're too nice." And that was his excuse of why I treat you the way I treat you, because you're too nice. You're too nice. You're too sweet. You're too loving. You're too kind. That kind of thing. And then when I started standing up for myself, it was, "Oh, you a bitch. You hateful. You this. You that. You that." No, I'm just setting boundaries. 2 weeks from the job, but other parts got fired. I'm on that type of time. You keep, man, like eventually you gonna spaz. Yeah. And like I'm a very loyal and loving person. Like if I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you. If I love you, I love you. Baby, I will go to the ends of the world for you. But once I realized that my love is being taken for granted and just manipulated and used to get what you want, because that's what he would do. He would come in, he would come over here, play, "Oh, we cool, we friends, but you need some money, or you can't pay child support, or you can't pick up your kids, or you need like tax time." He came around during tax time trying to be all nice. "Oh, by the way, I can't pay taxes, but you can afford an engagement ring. You can't afford child support, but you can afford buying a house. You can't afford child support, but you can afford doing nice stuff for your girlfriend for a birthday and stuff like that." You see what I'm saying? Your wife or whatever. It's that kind of stuff. When you need something tangible, money and stuff like that, you want to come to me. But when it's something like, you know what I'm saying, you want to take from me to go give over there. No, we're not doing that. No. Yeah. Heck yeah, that's the unfair situation you have been through for real. Yeah, it's unfair. It's booked up. I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up. But you deal with it, go through it, you heal through it. Just, hey, keep a paper trail. And I wish I knew then. I wish what I know now I knew then, back then, because I would have been more prepared. But I still, at the end of the day, I feel like I still won because I still got my kids. You know what I'm saying? I still got my kids. I'm at peace. And even if he does send somebody over here to beat me up, to take me out, whatever, my kids still gonna be blessed. Whether I'm here or not, they will be blessed at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna be blessed because I did that. I made sure they gonna be good if something happened to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I'm on. So they can't say, if something ever happened to me, they can't say, "Oh, mama left and didn't leave us anything." No, mama left us a legacy. Mama left us something we can build for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna be left empty handed. That's for damn sure. So if he do send somebody over here to come at me, but your light don't stop because of that person just shines. Exactly. If he do send somebody over here to try to attack me or whatever, okay, we'll keep it pushing from there. Okay, what you gonna do? Beat me up? Shoot me? What? I don't know. What you gonna do? Pew pew, stab stab. Okay. If it happens, it happens. That means it's my time to go. That's just how I look at it. I'm not, when you went through so much trauma and somebody has taken everything from you, you don't fear anything anymore. You just don't. There's nothing that man can do and or say to me to make me afraid anymore. Yeah, those 2 weeks had to make sure I controlled that self-guilt for coming out my case. That was my saving grace. And I have, yep, you sound like me. Yeah, that's how I feel. Because baby, when I think my breaking point was when he tried to take my kids, y'all. When he tried to do that, because I would have gave up anything, just don't take my kids from me. But when he tried to do that, that showed me how evil of a person he was. And that broke my heart more than anything. Yeah, exactly, karma. Yeah. That broke my heart more than anything. I was like, I still remember that day when I found out I was at work when I got the paperwork, and I had to meet the guy at Arby's. I'm gonna have it. Exactly. I met the guy at Arby's, got the paperwork, made it back to work, and I flipped it open. That's when I seen it. I was like, taking my kids? Are you fucking kidding me? And I just broke down. And that's when my friend came over and she got me, and cause she knew I had been raising these kids by myself, taking care of them by myself all these years. And you want to come in here and snatch them away, just not because you want them, but because you want to be hateful, because you don't want to pay child support. Yeah, it's like, wow, really? And I came home that night, and my kids was like, "What's wrong?" And I couldn't hold it in. I had been holding it all together, trying to make sure the bills were paid, trying to make sure uh, I was still like trying to get situated, because Snow wasn't even that old. She was, I think she just turned 1. You know what I'm saying? So I was still trying to get into the swing of things, still trying to save up my money. I hadn't saved up much because I had been out of work half the year last year, the year before last. So it hit me like a ton of bricks, honey. And I came home that night, and I was in the kitchen doing something, and I broke down. I threw a coffee mug, and it shattered in the floor, and I just laid on that floor. I kneeled down on that floor, and I cried for like an hour. And I was just like, I can't do this. I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not. And baby, when I tell you I was praying like it was no tomorrow, I was praying. And I just broke down. My daughter called my mom, told my mom, Grammy, mom's in the kitchen. She's on the floor. Like, it was that. My kids witnessed me go through anxiety attacks, all kind of stuff. Like, when I tell you my kids are my heart, they are my heart. So he knew what he was doing, because he knew that was the only thing that could get to me. Money, I didn't give a fuck about money. I make my own damn money. I don't need you to give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? A car, that's material shit. I get another one. You know what I'm saying? A relationship, me being with you, oh, because you with somebody else, I don't give a fuck. Go be with that person. Yeah, I might hurt for a little while, but I get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was. But my kids, that was the dagger to my heart. Yeah. Thank you, Patricia. But that's why he does what he does, because the only way he can't trigger me off of being like, look, I'm married, I'm engaged, I'm in this relationship, I'm this, I'm that. The only thing that triggers me is my kids. Don't play with my kids. And he knows that. Don't play with my fucking kids. Cause I'll lose it. I'll lose it against me, but ended up treating him like garbage because I wouldn't come back, no food, living in filth. I had to save him just for him to say I want to stay with his family. That's crazy, DD. That's crazy. That's how he did me. Turn my kid. I mean, they worked together. Him and her worked together to turn my kids against me. Yeah. Did everything to turn my kid. I mean, when I tell you, I was like, my kids were like, my oldest daughter, that were like this. My oldest daughter wouldn't call me mom. She stopped calling me mom. I was birth giver. That's all I was to her. That's how much in their head they had got into my kids' head. That girl wouldn't even call me mama. My son was so disrespectful to me and his younger sister. Like, just this, I mean, it was a distasteful. I mean, it was sad. I'm not doing that. Leave me alone. I hate it here. I hate you. I don't love you. I hate you. Like, he had made it to that point. And it got so bad that even my oldest daughter, that wouldn't call me mom at the time, started to feel bad. And she was like, why do you talk to mom like that? Like, she started waking up and she started seeing it. She was like, and they seen how it would break my heart. Like, I wouldn't even say anything. I look at them and I just be like, it's okay, y'all have a good night. And I would go in my room. I would go in there, make sure they had dinner, set the table. Here you go, here's your food. Here's all this. I would still do my motherly stuff, but I would go in my room. I was so depressed. I would just go in my room and I lay in the bed. And I had gotten so depressed. I would still clean up the house, do my motherly stuff, but I was sad. When I say sad, I would cry every night in the shower because I didn't want my kids to see me. That I couldn't let them know that they was hurting me like that. You know what I'm saying? So I would keep it to myself. But that boy, and he knew what he was doing. He had it all planned out. Because he took child support away. Then he took then he started like working on the kids. Okay, I'm gonna tell them this, I'm gonna tell them that. And even to this day, they still tell me stuff. They was like, I remember we was at dad's house one time and he was like, shh, now remember, we can't tell mommy because you want to live here, remember? You don't want to live with her. You don't want to be with your mom. You want to be here. This is where you want to be at because here is better. Like he would say stuff like that. Like your mom doesn't love you the way we love you. Like that's how he would do. He would manipulate my kids. So yeah, that's crazy. It's terrifying how demonic people would get to turn kids against their own mother for some money. For some money. To this day, believe I'm supposed to make myself uncomfortable, make him comfortable. Told me to get on psychiatric meds, and they will welcome me back with open arms. Oh no, DD. It got so bad. My daughter finally had like a breakdown. She started cutting herself because her mind was so fucked up. Like had her mind so twisted that she had a breakdown at school. She had cut her arm. She was cutting her arm. She started having like suicidal thoughts and stuff. Like we had to get her. I had to leave work and go get her and take her immediately to counseling that day. Like we need to sit down. We need to talk. What's going on? Yeah. Like it was that. And I'm just glad I was mentally strong enough to make it through it. Cause I was like, baby, I got to figure this out. I can't give up on my kids. I can't give up on them. I know they don't right now in their head they thinking this type of way, they thinking that type of way, but I would never give up on my kids. And I didn't. And that's why we're here today. I mean, still knocking some kinks out, but that's okay. Still ain't going nowhere. I'm still gonna keep fighting. That's just how I feel. But that shit crazy. I just hope you think of stuff like this, you be like, this type of stuff really be happening in real life. That is crazy. Like this is the type of stuff you see in movies. You know what I'm saying? Like you be like, okay, now I've seen that in a movie. That was a crazy ass little kid right there in a movie. But when this stuff happens in real life, you're like, wow, I cannot believe this. And I witnessed it. And like I couldn't, and the thing was, I couldn't even speak on it because I was under contract, under a divorce contract from January all the way until August. I was under a divorce contract of last year. So I couldn't speak on it at all. I couldn't say nothing. But now, I don't give no fuck, honey. I'm talking because I ain't under that contract no more. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be assaulting him and doing anything like that, but I'm going to speak on my experience because it's my experience. I can speak on my experience, my history. I have documentation of what done happened to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to speak because maybe me speaking is going to help the next person so they don't have to go through what I went through. That's how I look at it. Because they are standing in a circle around you, holding their hands at your chest area. Feel emotional and sudden overwhelmed. Notice them saying they are present and real. Facts. I like that. But once you remove yourself from the toxic hold and surrender it to the Most High, you realize how strong you really are. Scorpio for a reason is strong. Man, let me tell y'all something. When I dropped down on my knees and I started praying like, God, I don't know what you're trying to teach me, but I'm here. I'm listening. Nothing good is coming to him. You might not see it now, but yeah, everybody that did me bogus pay for it one way or another. Don't cry, Carmel. Don't cry, because I'm not in my crying stage no more. That crying stage over. I'm in the stage now where I'm at peace. I'm happy. Like this is my new life that I'm building. You know what I'm saying? Like I get to start over. It might have started late. I might be in my late 30s, but that's okay. I get to start over, and I get to start the right way with a good person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lisa, yes. And you get to start over. You get to rebuild. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm like, shit, this is my second chance at life. I get to rebuild the way I want it rebuild. I get to build on solid ground. I get to build on truth and honesty and loyalty. Not that crooked stuff that I was dealing with back then. Yes, thank you, Didi. Yeah. And I really do. I hope they help somebody else. Like, don't ever let nobody keep dragging you through stuff. Fight. You have to fight. You have to fight. And you have to stand up for yourself. Because these people, I feel like he wanted, because I had dealt with depression really, really bad. I wanted to like off myself at one point when I was dealing with him. I was so in love with that man at one point. I was like, without him, I'm nothing. That's how I looked at it. And so at one point, I wanted to off myself. So I feel like he was trying to push me to that point where I would do it. But baby, God was like, nah, baby, you ain't doing that. We finna fight. Like, no, that we not even gonna speak that on you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna push through this, and at the end of the day, you gonna be happy. And that's where I'm at. Yep. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. For real. That's where I'm at. I'm happy. I'm happy. Today, body got a little rocky, but at the end of the day, I'm still happy. I'm at home with my children, okay? With my children. And we done got fed, honey. We done drank our little soda pops, our water, whatever, and we straight chilling. We happy. We back at peace. So I'm good. Period. Period. Marley, with my happy self. Period. I'm in therapy now for grief counseling, but you're right. You're, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Oh, it's gonna be okay. 60 and still fighting. Yep. I'm gonna fight till the day I die. Nope, you're not the only one. Never overloaded. You're not the only one. I realize a lot of people go through this. You know, like even when I was talking to my attorney when I was going through the divorce, I was like, I just don't understand. She was like, honey, it's okay. She was like, I'm a divorce attorney. I just went through a divorce myself. She was like, and I'm going to tell you, you can't stress about it, but I know you're going to. She was like, but it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're not going to lose your kids. And all I thought was, I'm going to lose custody of my kids. He's going to take my kids from me. This judge is going to look at me and be like, she had a baby while she was married. She's a hoe. And she was like, no, he's not. No, he is not. So we had to work with what we had. You'll get there, never overloaded. You'll get there. It's taken a long time. Remember, I've been going through this since 2017. We about to get ready to go into 2026. Baby, 2026, I know I say this almost every other year, but 2026 is my year, okay? Because 2025 is going to be the last time I ever address this motherfucker. Do you hear me? That I ever address this bullshit from my past. 2026 is all about Leslie, Ari, which is Snow, Peyton, Michaela. It's all us. Okay? And Snow's daddy too, because he can come too. That's it. Okay? Turn all the way up, Marlon. Period. I don't give a damn. I'm focused on us. I don't care if this man pick up his kids. I'd rather him not. I'd rather him not. Mental patient, but kids not stupid and they grow older and understood. And they will never overload it. They will. They did the same thing to me. They tried to say that I was fucked up. Okay. That's what they tried to say to me. But they do. The thing is, let's see. My daughter's 14. She was born in 2011. She's 14. So sorry, I got to count on my fingers. So she was 6 when all this shit started. So at one point she looked at me like something was wrong with me. She thought, because she believed everything her dad said, like, oh, something's wrong with mommy, something's going on with her, what's wrong with her, that type of thing. She thought something was wrong with me too. My son thought something was wrong with me. And as they get older, they learn, ain't nothing wrong with mama. Mama good. She just standing up for herself. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She cool. She might be a little crazy sometimes every now and then, but she actually got valid points. Like, I literally was breaking it down to my kids. Like, look, this is what's going on. Here's the document. You can look at it. Like, my kid, I was open. Baby, open as I can be with my kids. This is the documentation. This is the document here. This is what I'm dealing with right now. They were there. They knew everything. Because I don't want, and if they ever came to me and said, Mom, can I look at this divorce decree? You sure can. Do you want video? You want to look at videos too? What else do you want to see? I'm open. Yeah, I'm open. Keep raising your kids and teaching them and loving them, and you'll see those kids will stand for you and give you everything. Just tell yourself, yes. Thank you. Oh, I will. I'm very open, and that's why my oldest is how she is now, because she sees it. I don't have to say, oh, your dad's a piece of shit. Fuck that motherfucker. Oh, raggedy bitch. I don't have to do none of that. At the end of the day, I still say, hey, baby, that's still your dad, but I want you to make the choice that's best for you. If you in your soul don't feel like you want to deal with that right now, you don't have to. If in your soul you don't feel like dealing with me right now, you don't have to. I want you to deal with stuff when you feel comfortable and when you feel ready. If I get on your nerves, let me know. I will give you your space. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm teaching her boundaries. You need to have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm teaching. Always told me never speak bad about the other party because when they get, yeah, who's the real problem? And that's what baby, when I tell you that man drugged me, he drugged me like I was like I was a trailer on the back of a truck, baby. He drugged that shit out of me to my kids. He did. And I was okay with that. Fine, drag me. I don't care. At the end of the day, I still showed up. I still did my mommy duties. Still took care of them kids. When Pepe had football practice and stuff like that, I was still running him to football practice, make sure they was good, make sure they was fed, clothed, had a roof over their head, all of that. I still do that. Even when they make me mad, I'm like, you made me upset, but that's okay. You hurt my feelings, but that's okay. I still love you. Here go your food. Here go this. I'm still going to take care of you because I love you. Yes, you got to have hope. Never overload. Never give up on hope. Things will get better. I promise. They always get better. When you hit rock bottom, the only place to go is up. You got to fight like hell, but you can get back up. When you get knocked down, get back up. Don't never stay down too long. It's okay to rest, but get your ass back up and keep going. You got to. You got to fight. Form your own opinion. They did. Yeah. And they will. Kids will form their own opinion about the other parent. They will. No matter what, they will when they get and they grow. And the person that taught me that is my mom, who's a Scorpio. She said, let them make their own decision. Let them treat you how they treat you and let them make their own decisions. Don't convince them of nothing. And I didn't. I took it one step. I would get frustrated. I would, but I would be like, why would my kids do that to me? That's what my kids say. Come in. She awake? Oh, close. Is he asleep? No. Okay. Thank you, baby. Sorry. That's my oldest. Got a pain too that played football very well. Now they say, how did you put up? Yeah. Amen. Oh, look at the fan mom. But yeah, it gets better though. Never overload it. It gets better. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. They want, because the thing is, they want you to give up. They want you to fall. They want you to give up. They want you to stop trying. They want you to just roll over and take it. That's how they want you to do that. But you can't. You can't. We wasn't built. As a Scorpio, we weren't built for that anyway. We're built to go through transformation after transformation after transformation. We are the death and rebirth sign. So when one thing ends, you start over and you start something new. When that ends, you go to the next thing. Yeah, it is. It is. It's hard to watch that. I know. Trust me, I know. But at the end of the day, you gotta let it play out, because then if you go back and forth and you try to convince them that's not this, that's not there, is gonna be even more, because now they looking at it like, okay, well, they're trying to convince me of that, and this parent's trying to convince me of that. So you got to. And what I would suggest for you, never overload it. Make sure you get, counseling. Get them in counseling. Get your kids in counseling. Everybody need counseling. Especially when, even if you're, I feel like even if a divorce ain't toxic, if y'all, separate, amicably, I can't never say that word. I still feel like people should go through counseling, only because divorce is hard on kids regardless. It's hard because you're breaking up a family, But especially when you're dealing with a toxic person, Lord. You're a Cancer. Oh, gosh. So that's why you like real emotional. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's going to be okay, though. It's going to be okay. You're like the mother energy. I always think of a Cancer as like a very motherly, loving energy. So it's going to be all right. And talking it out, baby. I used to journal like crazy. I got books in my closet of journals where I used to write down stuff, and burning bowls, baby. A burning bowl. Ooh. That part, it took me a while to fully understand what my role really is as a Scorpio sign. Yeah. It took me too. But y'all, you gonna be all right. If you going through this right now, you gonna be all right. I'm almost out of the, well, I don't think I'm gonna ever be out of there, honey, because I got into day 18. After when they hit 18, baby, every single ounce of communication with that man will be forever cut off. Do you hear me? I barely talk to him now. But when I say every single ounce of communication will be cut, it will. That person won't even know where I'm at. I was with the person I was with there, my ex-husband. We were together when we got together when we were 15. I'm 36 now. We got together when we were 15. We got married in 2015 when I was pregnant with our son, Peyton. I was pregnant with him, and we only was married for 2 years. We only lasted 2 years in that marriage because he started cheating a year after. Within the second year, he started cheating and doing other stuff. And it fell apart. It just wasn't meant to be. He always said that I rushed him into marriage and that I forced it on him and I ruined his life and stuff like that. So thank you, Taylor. I'm doing good. I'm great, actually. I'm great. I think I just need to go off on his ass today. But I'm good. But that was the worst 2 years of my life, honey. I wish I never married the man. I can't lie, like he really ruined marriage for me. Like I used to think marriage was my end all be all, but it's not. It's not. If I don't ever get married again, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh my God, Taylor, I'm so sorry. See, that's crazy. I feel like it's a Scorpio thing. Like we got to go through that to learn something from it. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Is she making up laughing? It's crazy. But I'm like, I don't think I ever want to get married again because he ruined that. I think because I'm going through premenopause, but only certain people see it like y'all. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, Marlon, evolution after evolution. My ex was brainwashing my kids when they were younger that I was crazy, and because I didn't take him back, that I was the one destroying our home. My kids broke my heart worse than he did. Let me tell you something. That heartbreak from them kids. Fuck the dude, okay? No offense to men, but fuck the partner. Okay, I'm gonna say that. That heartbreak from them kids, that's what tore me up. When my kids wouldn't even call me mom and stuff like that, that's what tore me up. Well, hello? Huh? What's wrong? You okay? You all right? She just woke up out of nowhere like, what? And I was just in Sissy room. Like, hey, baby. You want to eat your pizza? But I'm going to get off of here, y'all. She's awake now. I was trying to get on here and I'll probably be back with some more tarot readings because it's still kind of early. It's still 8 o'clock. So I'll probably be back with, I'll probably upload some tarot readings before I lay down. And I think I got out most of the readings, most of the personals. But if I miss some, y'all, I promise I'll be back. I will get them out at least in the next 24 to 48 hours. My apologies on that. Because this threw me for a loop. We went from celebrating my daughter's birthday to straight chaos. So it was it was one of the things. But I hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. First of all, I hope y'all had a wonderful Monday. I hope y'all have an amazing Tuesday. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Yes. So glad you're feeling great. We were here. Thank y'all. Yes. Listen, y'all, this vent session was needed, but I needed y'all to understand what I was going through because I was like, oh my God. Like I'm posting these videos and they gonna be like, what the hell is going on? Like Leslie on here about to tear some shit up. Like I bet y'all was like, what in the hell? Cause honey, but I was like, I sure will. I was like, oh my God. But hey, look, this is raw and real over here. Okay. It's just raw and real over here. I don't know how else to be. Okay. And everybody in my life knows that. Like I'm raw and real. Like this is what you get. You're gonna get the ugly side, you're gonna get the good side, you're gonna see it all. You're gonna see it all over here. So I hate y'all had to see that, but I need to put out, and there's more videos that's gonna be coming out. So you're welcome. Never overloaded. Please feel free to always tune in. Even though it's a Scorpio sign, a lot of people say they resonate with the readings. Okay, so I just be tapping in. Sometimes the healer needs a healer. Thank you, Fred. Yes. Hell no. He would never. Taylor, he would never. Never want his family back. He said, I don't give a damn. Okay? He can suffer for the rest of his life. Thank you, Dana. Yes. Like for real. Thank you, Patricia. Thank y'all. I wish y'all was like, because I could hug y'all. Like for real. Y'all like, I look at y'all as my family. That's how I look at y'all. Y'all my family. Like I can come on here and talk to y'all and be like, let me tell you about crazy ass Craig. Okay. Like that one experience and version of someone else's inner child moment when you sending out the spark will attract the heal part of you deserve. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, virtual hugs to y'all because I'm like, oh my God. Like, I bet y'all was like, what the hell is going on? But honey, hey, it I'm sorry, y'all. But there will be more videos. So if y'all see more videos popping up like that, that's because I'm getting my documentation out there. I need people to know what I'm dealing with in the background. That way, if anything ever comes up, anything ever happens to me or anything like that, it's here. Y'all can see it here. And y'all would know who y'all know. Okay. And like I said, I'm not speaking that on me, but I'm just being a realist. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a realist. Okay. Because ain't no telling. All right. We're fast. Sometimes I feel we all got because we all understand each other. And that's what I think. Like I really met my soul family. Like y'all, my soul family. Y'all understand me more than my close family do. So I got you, Marlon. Listen. Go ahead and have your phone beside you because I'm finna text you when I get off here. And I like Didi Ramirez. She put, we listen and we don't judge. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you. We listen and we don't judge. Thank you for that, for real. I'll watch it from my phone. Okay, well, I'm gonna text you, Marlon. I'm gonna text you. Hopefully, I don't know if maybe I'll go live tomorrow. If I do, I'm gonna go ahead and like put it up. I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna try to go live because I like going live better because I get to interact with y'all instead of just uploading. Y'all see, I'm trying to work on my live thing. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have an amazing day or evening tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing day tomorrow, just in case I don't get around tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. Thank y'all for understanding my crazy side. And if y'all have not seen the video, go look at the video, okay? Because your girl was ratchet. I'm not proud of what I did, okay? Never proud of that. If y'all ever get in that situation, please walk away. Don't argue. Don't go back and forth. Walk away. I'm not proud of what I did because I am embarrassed for my kids. I set a bad example for my kids, and it don't look good, okay? It don't. TV choices, we stay blessed. You will be okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not proud of what I did at all, but it needs to be out there because like I said, I like to show all sides. I like to show his side, my side, and then the proof, the truth, the documents, so that way y'all can put it all together. You be like, oh yeah, this was going on. Okay, that's the type of person I am. And honey, if I look bad in a situation, I'm gonna put it out there because like I said, I'm not perfect. I do fucked up shit too. But that's part of, hey, look, I'm working on my shit, okay? I'm working on healing. I'm working on doing this. I was wrong for that. I shouldn't have did that. And I'm taking accountability. So if y'all see videos popping up, that's what it's that's what it is. Don't freak out. I'm good. I promise I'm good. It's got to be crazy to see a mama bear and her. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Okay. But see, that's how the only crazy you don't get is me with my kids. Okay. I don't, let me tell you something. Okay. I'm gonna be raw to y'all real quick. Okay. Excuse the language. I don't give a fuck about no man. I don't give a fuck about no dick. I don't give a fuck about who fucking on who trying to be with who. I don't care about that shit. I don't. And it's not that I don't like sex. It's not that I don't want no man. It's not that I don't want somebody sleeping beside me. It's not that. Baby, when it comes to me and my kids are my everything. They are my world. I brought them into this world and I'm going to make sure they taken care of. And if anybody brings harm to my kids, I'm going to do whatever I need to take your ass out. Because I don't play about my kids. And they know that. And the only way to get to me is through my kids. So you want to piss me off, do something with my kids. That's what's going. Yeah, that's what's going. You want to round me up, come after my kids. Because then you're going to get that side of me. That's the only time. Now, dude, oh, baby, you can have him. I don't care about that. Oh, you took him from me? Okay, well, he wasn't mine because you took him. Couldn't have been mine. Sorry. Like, that's not going to bother me. That's how I am. That's just how I am. So, that's the type of person I am. Okay, if he want to be with you, that's where he want to be at. I can't be mad. I can't be mad. Y'all together. Congratulations. I wish y'all the best. Don't contact me though. Okay, don't contact me. Don't throw me in y'all mess. Don't put me in that stuff. Okay, just leave my kids alone. Cause then evil twin got to come out. I don't like dealing with evil twin because she can get a little loose. You will walk away if something happens again. Let him talk. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. What's your Liza B 4626. Yes, I will. I learned I learned a lesson to walk away, to keep walking away. Any other time I would walk away, but today was the day, baby. I was ready. But going forward, I will walk away because I'm not going. It wasn't worth arguing with him. Yeah, it wasn't argue. It wasn't worth the Whoop. Bye, Shalimar 4236. Goodbye. It wasn't worth the argument. I mean, yeah, it wasn't worth the argument that I gave him. So, but anyway, I'm off of here. I'm about to go over here and chill with Lil Snowy and watch The Grinch, y'all. So I will catch y'all later. Thank y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.